My name is Cosmo Wayne. I'm doing my group project on training a GPT-2 generative large language model with news clips I downloaded from the Refinitiv business database, and this is my project. I'm the only member of this group. So I did not have slides prepared. I'll use my GitHub repo as the visualization. So the first step of this project is to get the training data, which I did by downloading it from the Refinitiv data using the API. So in the first code, in the API data collector, I first log into Refinitiv, and then I have to first get the news headlines. I use 2330.tw for Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company as example, and then I try to get as many as possible because not every one of them were in the same quality. Sometimes there's errors, so I'll filter them later. But I start from today and then I go back for around 4 or 5 years and get all the headlines and their link I could get. So there's headlines and then there's the link. And then in the second step, I take the links, which are the IDs, and I put them with their headlines into a list of tuples, so I can better use them in the next step. So in the next step, I take the IDs and then I go back into the database and download all the text I could get, and then eventually I'll end up with all the text, and then I put them back into a data frame. So in the data frame, there's a column called headlines, which is the headlines of all the stories, and the stories were the text, which are short paragraphs published by the newsroom of this company. And then I dump it into a JSON file. And then with the file, I use the GPT-2 model as the framework. I hook my JSON file to the GPT-2 model, and then I first train it. It took me around 25 minutes. There are a total of 562 news clips, which I believe is a little too little, but we'll see about the results. I save it and then I generate a new text, and then it's blue score and rogue score to see how well it perplexity score to see how well it performs. So the results showed that I have a blue score of 0.0071, which is extremely low, and for perplexity it's 52.80, which means that the model is not performing well. I believe that this probably has to do with the number of data I could input to the model, because there's only 562, but limited by the power of my computer, this is what I can do so far. And that is all I got for this project. Thank you so much.